I can't do it.
And you never will unless you stay still.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let... Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too, without his permission.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story.
I can see it now. It was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky. I knew I had to start moving. The forest was already taken. The rift awakened old memories. Shadows risen from the past. I had never seen them before, but I was trained to face them. The deeper I went, the more shadows there were. Ghosts. Where were the living souls? Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
Oh, Mazarim, is that you?
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going
These
on?
shadows. Some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am.
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning.
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go. Until I heard a familiar voice. I chose to follow it. It was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Amek! Amek! Can you hear me, Amek?
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about?
Told you to drop it! Stubborn dumb rock! Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound.
That's how I ended up back at the temple. Toka got me in discreetly. Hey, Talk, do you know what happened to Obak? He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Oh, poor human friend. Everyone's mad at you today.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean, the master. He realized you left and went, "Where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit? That disgrace of an apprentice?"
Okay, Talk, got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it. wanted to stay unseen. But the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was your little unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia?
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now.
He did? Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through this cycle, Mazarim. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you... For eternity, doesn't it?
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again. Okay.
A watcher may leave or stay, but every choice carries its own weight.
I just wanted to be useful. That's why I followed the others.
If the watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there...
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own
Obak. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past...
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of
The
every...
rift began in Mystralia. They will remember.
A young watcher could learn much by speaking.
Wait, a young watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are some...
And then the Timeless One rose. I watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And somehow, my beginning. It was time to go. I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty. Reach the Guardians. A destination. That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going. Ancestral lesson. I had no idea what they meant back then. Was this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now. Does it still work? No. It's tired. Finally walking the path. I was the only Watcher who had never crossed it. The only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change. Fragments had to return to the cycle. never forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
Olores!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough!
I see. I got here too late.
The mages strike with fire!
Wait.
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength! The flames will make you stronger! Pain forges strength!
I need to get out of here.
Hey, human friend.
Glad?
Oh, I doubt everything now. Yesterday was
That's not very comforting.
Oh, sorry, human friend. Didn't mean to uncomfort you.
Mazarim, do I need... I ask you to stay at the temple, and you play deaf.
Master, here was my choice. Explore world and meet its ancient guardians, or stay here and mop the floor. What would you have done in my place?
But you're still an apprentice. The rift is not yours to handle. I am already...
Forgive me, Master, but the Timeless One gave me her blessing.
Fine. This is pointless. Your mind is set. All I hope is
You've
that
heard from him?
Toka caught a memory. Obak, wandering the woods, fully taken by the shadows. I've got work to do, Mazat.
was still an apprentice. Wasn't supposed to be here alone. But with that many shadows around, can't really say I was. questions kept spinning in my head. Why the rift? Why now? The war had produced terrible memories. But why were they coming back 10 years later?
Hey, human friend.
Tuck.
And you should have seen it before.
Must have made for better.
Oh, the fish.
Mazarim, I have been thinking, and
It's all right, Master.
That is true. But it is time I involved.
So we can send the echo fragments back into the sun.
Exactly, my disciple. And I was thinking we could do it together.
What if we split the work instead? I will collect the fragments across.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw it. I didn't know what to think. Is it... It does look like... Is it you? No. shadows weren't evil, just memories and pain. Some came back to haunt Mystralia, like old ghosts, lost and wandering. Journey would be rich in wisdom.
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake.
Haunted? No, just a little tense. Probably because of, well, the wolves.
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching.
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays where it should. This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way. You have our blessing. Take all that you...
It seems I owe you an apology.
I'm no god. I come from a temple, not the heavens.
Skyfolk trying to play humble. I swear I've seen it. Anyway, don't worry about the wolves. They like to look tough. I trust them with my life. But against what's outside, they don't stand a chance. Ghosts.
Well, now, this is embarrassing. Someone finally passes by, and here I am covered in ashes. Please.
Nobody knows me here, and I showed up out of the blue. It should be me who apologizes.
Look at us. Two polite souls at the end of the world. True models for good manners. Remains to see how long we have before we lose our minds like the
You
rest.
seem to be holding up well for now. It doesn't feel...
The ashes, my friend. I haven't stopped grinding them since the sky turned purple. They keep us...
Watcher,
Sorry, what
you've
did you...
come to meet the Guardians. Because
I don't know who told you that, but they were...
it was the spirits. You Watchers call them memories. Some return to us this morn. They spoke of he whom you call Therakan, the sacred.
I would drag Obak out of his shadows.
Come on, Emek!
And I was back. Took a few hits, sure, but my will, still solid. I knew nothing about the rift back then. Only that it was behind the return of the shadows. But whatever was waiting ahead, I I wasn't about to keep it waiting long. I was growing stronger. This place was as sacred as it was cursed.
Ignite your sacred flame! The flames will make you stronger.
I need to get out of here. Why were those old memories so tormenting? They charged at me, armed and screaming. As if I were their enemy. As if we were at war. The Guardians were the pillars of the world. They had seen it all, heard it all. Their memories lived on in their echoes. At the time, I didn't really get what that meant. I just thought it sounded nice. past gives strength. This place felt gloomy, yet somehow soothing.
O High Blossom, I call upon thee from the summit of your...
Yes, I can hear you. It's you who can't.
O High Blossom, I know
You
you...
mean the mages, right? What did they do to
May
us?
my clouds rise to guard the trees. May my rain fall to shield the leaves. May the rain guard the forest.
Therakon's temple was close. I could feel his presence in the air. I was sure it'd be a moment I'd remember. And I was right, but not for the reasons I thought. battle had its lessons. I was finally there. Therakon's temple. Crossing an entire forest wasn't enough. Of course, there had to be stairs, too. Guardian Terakan, it's an honor to finally meet you. I've been sent to ask for your help.
Yes, I know.